Oh. Hello. I think I'm on. Just let me know. We've had a bit of drama this afternoon, and the rest of the crew are not on the boat. Taj usually sets up the streaming side of things, so I had no idea what I was doing, so that's why I was taking so long. Sorry about that, and hopefully they are going to be back any minute. There's been a bit of a drama because we don't have... Taj went one way today without a phone. He doesn't have internet on his phone, so we can't call him. So he is somewhere, Lee is somewhere else, and they were supposed to meet. I don't know where, but they're not where they're supposed to meet. Anyway, hopefully they'll come back soon and they can join in. Let me know if you guys can hear me, if everything's okay, because like I said, that was the first time I've set this streaming up by myself, so I don't know if I've done it correctly. And hopefully the internet's behaving itself. Anyway, good afternoon or morning or night, whatever time it is where you guys are. Let me know who's here. And there's a lot of people that are wanting us to come to Canada. I know, I'll tell you our plans. I was hoping everyone would be here, but yes, I'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully Taj is okay. He was on an electric skateboard and he had a lot of shopping with him, so it was a little bit hard for him to get back. So I think he was either being slow or hopefully nothing's happened. Alright, so I don't know if anyone's there. Let me know if anyone's here if I'm talking to no one. I don't think the... Oh, there's all the messages. Hi everybody. I'm a little bit slow. Okay. Thanks everybody for your patience. That was probably frustrating on your end as much as it was mine. I was trying to work out our streaming software. I had no idea what it was even called, so I had to go through my computer and find everything. Taj usually does it all, so that was annoying. I've learnt now, so that's okay. I can do it without him. Hi Andrew and Angus and Rick, Joe, Richard, Paul. Thank you guys for joining what was supposed to be the whole family that has turned out just being me at the moment. Hopefully they're going to be back any minute, but we'll hold out for a little bit longer and see if they come back. Yeah, so today's live was all about which way we're going. We did a live call the other day with our patrons, so they all know where we're heading, and it changed. We were heading one way and we were very sure we were going to go that way, and then a few factors came into play, so we are going to go the other way now. Hi Nanny. Hi Bobby. Hi David and Frederick. I can hear voices in the tender, so if there might be a little bit of disruption because they were I don't know, hopefully they're not yelling at each other. They should know that I'm on this live call. Anyway, hi Kim from Lake Tahoe. Alright, Taj is here, so that's good. I was worried that he was lost. Something happened. The sun is like right in my face. Give me 2 seconds. Taji, could you grab a cover for that window? Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah. Alright. We'll hear the story when he gets back. What happened? You were just slower than usual? No. Did you go to the jetty? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. The family's back, so we'll just wait for them for a second. Could you just grab that cover for the window? So we can get the sun out of our face. Hey? One of the covers. Thank you. It's nice the sun's out today. Yes, Rick, there's always something going on. It's never boring here. We are on the Starlink. Oh, sorry. Really? You're gonna make me do it?
You're right next to it.
Can you reach your arm up there? Oh, that's better. Okay. Perfect. That should be better, hopefully. All right, everybody. Sorry, those of you who have just joined us, we've had a little bit of drama. The family was missing. But they're back now, so they should be joining us any second. Yeah. So there's been some shopping and provisions and hunting for boat bits. That's what they were doing, and it took longer, and then there was a miscommunication because one of them didn't have a phone. So it's always hard when there is one less phone and you can't ring them to see where they are. There is a lot of people from Canada on this call. Sarge on the top of the mast holding an antenna. Is the internet connection okay? Alright. Bella's back. They should be here any minute with me, and then we can tell you guys our plans, our sailing plans, because we have made them. Even though they've changed over the last 3 months, they've changed probably 18 times, so we're pretty sure we're heading off next week, so we don't think we're going to change them again. This will be a definite. Alright, so someone said the picture's lagging. Sorry about that. It's probably the internet. Starlink's hit and miss sometimes. It's sunny today though, so it should be pretty good. And greetings from Colombia. Hi Sailor Sean. And Don, Taj and Bella are coming. They're just getting themselves back on the boat. Bella's just putting some of the cold stuff away. Thanks, Kim. Kim said the cushions look great. We do have new cushions. Our friend Terry also made us some of these little cushions to go on the chairs as well. So thank you, Terry. They're super nice. Okay, we've got two crew members back. We're just missing one. Taj is here! Come on in.
What is this?
I did it right. It took me so long to work it out. It was, I didn't even know what the software was called.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, that was hard.
That would have made it tricky.
Yeah, and I can call you to ask.
Yeah.
Alright, 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 is here. We got one more. Satulagi. He's got a bit of a bung knee. He's hobbling down the companionway. It's falling apart, the old captain. Alright, for those of you, is anyone in San Diego that's on this live? Because we are going to do a meetup hopefully next week before we leave. So if anybody is interested, reach out to us. I'll let you know where it's going to be. We haven't decided yet, but we're going to probably do get some dinner or meet somewhere next Thursday. Hey, Captain.
Sounds like a
It
plan.
sounds like a plan. So if you're in San Diego,
It's a weekend.
and you
not
wanna,
better.
we gotta leave Saturday.
Oh, okay.
It might be a little much.
Yeah.
Check out.
It's not confirmed. It could be Friday or Saturday. We'll talk about it and let you guys know. But if is anybody in this area wants to meet up before we leave, let us know. Hey Roger, welcome. Paul said, did not think Starlink was so good. Starlink's pretty great. We've been pretty stoked with Starlink so far.
Move over.
Alright, no, I can't move because then Bella will be out. Move over, baby.
Oh, mate. Oh, it's stinky.
No, you're not in IFO though. Okay, we're all in.
Just in there.
Taj, move over. And Bella, move over.
Why I'm in it.
We got too big of shoulders to fit in. Oh, yeah, we can just
Hold
move
on,
it
we
back.
go like that. Hold on.
And then I'll pull up the things on our phone. We'll get more organised. Hey everyone, only took us 20 minutes. Thanks for hanging around. That was terrible.
What are you doing?
You got
I'm just going to find it up on here so that we can...
What's
I
that?
can't read.
Where's
Can
my
you read
phone?
it from there?
I can read
Yeah, you
it.
can. Oh, well, they can
Wait.
answer the questions.
Wait, Val, you can read it from there, can you?
Mm-hmm.
But you need your glasses on.
Ooh.
No, I can read it from here.
Someone
You
said
set
stop
that
at
up.
Catalina first. That's mine.
Put
All
your foot
right.
on for me.
Nah, I'm using it.
Yeah, this is your phone. I got it up for you.
I'm back.
Okay, we're here. We're ready. We're going to tell you all the news. Which way we're heading. Where do you think we're heading? Let's draw it out a little bit longer. Everyone has a really great plan. Okay, so who wants to tell?
You go ahead, darling. I'm going to catch up. How long have you been live for?
20? Oh no, about 15 minutes.
Okay. What did I
Yeah.
miss?
Me just rambling about nothing. Just the usual. I was just telling everybody how there was a little bit of a drama ashore and we couldn't find Taj. Couldn't contact Taj. Taj was missing. He wasn't. He
He
just...
was on eco mode on his skateboard.
It was going slow because he had lots of groceries.
Yeah, I had a paper bag that kept breaking and nearly dropping all of the groceries all over the ground.
Oh.
So that
Those
wasn't
organic
fun.
bags. I don't know about them.
He didn't take enough bags. Usually we take bags to the shops.
Mm.
Anyway, so we are on here to tell you our plans. And our plans, like I said, have changed many times. Until a few days ago, probably last week, we were heading to Canada. We were going to sail north. It's the time of year to do it, so we thought, okay, we're going to sail 1,300 nautical miles up the west coast. Is that right? The west
Yeah.
coast.
And there's a big part. We'd love to do it.
We were super keen. We were like, that's all we were doing until a few days ago. We were going to Canada and we were so excited about it, and we were getting the boat ready, leave, and fixed our heater. So we have a diesel heater on board now. But we did take the boat for another test sail, and yeah, Lee's not 100% confident.
Oh, it's not just the boat. It's we're lacking a few instruments, I should say. Like, we don't have radar and we don't have AIS, and heading up the coast, it can get busy in certain areas and it can get pretty foggy too. So we don't have radar for the fog, and we don't have AIS for the ships and the busyness of the area, and it's just a little bit concerning. So it was, yeah.
The
one
more
of the reasons.
when we started to passage plan and we started to look into all these things, and everyone was saying that it's the safest way to do it is to hop up the coast, wait for weather windows and do it that way. Because our visa's running out, we don't have that luxury of time. So we'd have to check out of the country here in San Diego, and then we'd probably be able to pull in for safe harbour,
you
but
could still
if we
do
had
safe
something go wrong with the boat, we're illegally not allowed to be in America, so it would have been a little bit difficult and complicated if all didn't go smoothly. And we're quite happy to sail the the whole time without stopping, but apparently that's not how you do that sailing.
Well, if
It's
you're
into the
lucky
wind.
enough to have the right weather to head from San Diego all the way up, it'd probably be okay. And we could probably avoid traffic if we could sort of head offshore a bit. But you've still got to be careful of the systems that come through. And yeah.
So the plan was to go up there for summer, be in Canada for summer, maybe even sail to Alaska. That was the plan, and then come back down and go to Mexico in the right season. But that is not how it's going to be. So we're going to head south, and the new plan is to head up into the Sea of Cortez, and we'll have some fun going down the coast, go up into the sea, take our time a little bit. I know we've got to rush because it is coming into hurricane season. It's not ideal, but we will make our way up to the top of the Sea of Cortez, and we're going to haul out the boat in Puerto Penasco.
That's the one.
And hopefully, well, that's as far as our plan has gone. After that, we'll go back down the sea, and then we're going to go down Costa Rica and Panama, go through Panama Canal. The opposite
You did want
way.
to go into the Pacific, but I was like, Sarah, while we're over here, I thought it'd be a good idea to maybe just go through the Panama.
So far, that's the plan. Like, we aren't very good at sticking to plans, so we'll let you know how it goes. But while we're hauling out the boat, we thought, because we had our heart set on going up to Canada, and we have friends and friends up there, we are hoping we're still going to be able to go up there, so we might fly up and hang out with some friends and see Canada in summertime.
Yeah, we've got friends on both sides of the border there, so it could be cool.
Yeah, so that's still the plan. So everybody in Canada, we still might be coming to Canada, but we're just not going to be sailing there at the moment.
Could be on a boat though. We have a friend that's got a boat.
We could be on a boat.
Yeah.
We don't know. Things could get crazy. We could even get in an RV. Anyway, we don't know, but so far the plan is next week we're sailing to Mexico, and we'll head down the Baja coast, and we're gonna go and have some fun, which we are so overdue for, so we can't wait. And we're gonna be warm, and I know it's not ideal time, it's turning into hurricane season, but hey, we're excited, and we'd enjoy it. And that's it. That's our news. That's our plan. What do you guys reckon? I know there was a lot of you hoping we were heading north, and we really, really wanted to head that way.
I think we will be heading north, just not with the boat.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to bring the boat. I really wanted to go
I
up there
did
in the boat. We're all really bummed, actually. When that decision got made, we were all a little bit bummed, but it's okay. It's all what's meant to be.
Safety first, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of stupid. We don't know this boat. I mean, in our old boat, we would have done it, no dramas, because we knew the boat back to front, and we all felt confident sailing that boat. This boat, I mean, we've only sailed it a handful of times, and things that are still not settled, and we haven't hauled out. We haven't done a lot that he's doing, and like Lee said, we don't have some of the safety gear that is needed. Especially, we started talking to people, and they said there's a lot of fog, there's a lot of ships, there's a lot of all these things that we kind of really need a radar and AIS and some of those main instruments. So, yep, we feel good about our decision now. It just took us a little bit to let go of the other one. So we're excited. We're going to be heading down to the Sea of Cortez, and hopefully we get some waves down the coast. That'll be fun. Has anyone got any questions? I'll let the boys talk.
I'm just having a little read through the comments.
Oh, if no one has checked out Bella's YouTube channel yet, make sure you go and check it out. She's doing very well, I must say. Super proud. So go and subscribe if you haven't already, and show her some love over at Bella Rice. She's got another video coming out when?
Sunday. It'll be the 4th video.
Yeah. Alright. You guys are very slow readers.
No, I
Sorry,
didn't.
I'm just catching up.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Oh.
We're just
Oh.
rocking!
Alright, let's get going.
What came fast? A fairy. That's what happens on Anchor. Sometimes a big boat comes fast. Starts rocking everything. This boat's pretty good. It doesn't really rock too much, but... What was it?
Oh, I think it's just a big warship.
Oh, just a warship. Just the Navy. Getting a little bit too
Oh,
close.
is that bike right, Taz?
In the
Check it
tender.
Brother's gonna slide again.
Why would you put it back there?
Alright. Well, he's gonna find a question to answer in a minute. Apparently there isn't any good ones. It's taking a long time to choose who's gonna be the lucky person. Oh, we are rocking.
We are like, this is
This
probably
is the
the
rockiest
most we've rocked probably for the last month.
as we've rocked ever. Nah, still can't decide.
We need to put Bella's link with the other links.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we need to like put it everywhere.
Your link. Yeah. Yeah, we still haven't even said anything on our channel yet. No? We're going to put some
So
links.
someone asked if we've been through the Panama Canal before. No, we definitely haven't. And come time, we'll probably be looking for a few line handlers too.
Yes. Yeah, we'll definitely have people on the boat.
We don't know when. We can't plan too far ahead, but come time, we will.
Yeah. Yeah, eat it up top. Tosh, got your eat away from it. Hey? Are you passing it over because you can't handle the pressure, or? He can't make his mind up. It's really it's really bad decision. So we can't read it out
Okay,
and
is
decide
life-
what the answer is.
Is Life on the Sea your backup channel or is it fake? It's just a backup channel.
Bella's been posting all of our episodes back up on there. So yeah, it's out. It's us. It's not a fake. So yeah, you want to go
It's
on there and
just the second
subscribe and
channel.
like it. You can. It's still us.
Yeah. It has from episode 1 all the way.
Bella's been posting daily.
Well, not lately.
Not lately. She
just-
was.
I was. But
Then she started her own channel.
I still do. It's just the internet to post the video every single day.
Yeah, it does take a little bit to upload. Oh, sounds like he's got something, folks. Here it comes.
She's really picking on me today, guys.
Can you
Maybe
please
it was
tell
because I was
me-
late.
Someone said, "Can you please tell me where the best place to get Starlink is?" Thank you.
Well, we can say the best price. When we first got to Mexico, it's like half the price of the States. But
Yeah, you just go on starlink.com.
yeah,
But it's cheaper for us. We bought it in Mexico. It's cheaper.
but you do
Okay.
keep. We're back in the US now, and we have the Mexican VPN, which is sort of a little bit annoying because it's a little bit restrictive, I suppose.
So you can't read the comments. Someone has to tell you and then you answer. I'm gonna have the phone now.
Go for it, Bella.
Do we have a dive compressor on this boat?
No, but we would love a dive compressor, and I'm really missing the idea of not having one, to be honest.
The first thing I woke up to this morning was Lee looking at dive compressors on his phone. Yeah.
Yeah, long story short, I was looking at the side because we have lithium, and I was looking at how you can run a 3-phase motor and run it electrically as opposed to the last boat, how we had a petrol dive compressor. So, yeah. But
It was
yes, we
super
would
quiet,
love
what you were-
we would love a dive compressor.
Yes. The answer
Hi
is
Bella.
no.
Well, what have we got? You've
What repairs do you have left to do?
the never-ending repair list. What are the main ones?
Not much. He told me today he's packing it all up.
Yep.
We're
had
ready
enough.
to go.
Had enough. We're going
No.
to have some fun.
It's the outboard is what he's working on at the very minute.
Yeah, we'd like a new outboard, but for now we've been gifted a Suzuki 15 horsepower 4-stroke, so we're going to try and get that going for now.
Yes, thanks
And,
Terry and Rick.
Yeah, well,
They very kindly gave us a motor, so Leah hasn't had a chance until, when did you start? Yesterday? Yesterday he started working on it and it's going, so
Yeah.
that's
so we will have a motor. And as far as the gearbox and everything,
makes it wobble.
as far as the work we've done from the engine to the gearbox, that's all good, but we've got a slight vibration in the shaft, so I'm assuming we're going to have to do the cutlass bearing, which was pretty much expected. So once that's done, the mechanical side should be pretty good. And I don't know, boat jobs, there's a few little things.
It'll be never ending.
It's
We were,
never ending,
we were
but,
hoping
yeah.
to get a boom vang before we left,
Yeah,
and we were talking to the place where we're going to buy it from today, so hopefully next week we'll have it.
yeah.
Fingers crossed. But yeah, other than that, what we've done now is what we've done. So
Yeah.
we run out of time and we're just gonna go. Next lot of
But
jobs is gonna happen.
We've got a set of fins and a mast, so we're going to go do some free diving,
Yeah.
and we've got surfboards, so we're going to go and have a surf. We need some playtime. This is it's been a lot of boat works, and we need to have a little bit of playtime.
Yes, absolutely. So
Bella?
the next lot of boat work will be when we haul out, which will be in a few months. So we're gonna go and enjoy ourselves, relax, live life. And then we'll haul out the boat.
Do you want me to move over, Taj?
Okay.
Just move that
How
back.
long would you need
and
to
Bella
be
have
out
to
of
move
the
in.
US to come back?
There you go.
How long do we have to be out of the US? It's kind of a grey area. They don't actually tell you. You just... The first time we left for 10 days, and then the second time we were gone for 2 months. So, I don't know. They can turn you away. It's really up to them. But it's a grey area, like I said. They want you, usually with the visa that we're on, you have to leave completely. So out of this whole area between Canada and Mexico, you're supposed to go back to your home country or go further than Canada and Mexico. So yeah, we were contemplating.
It's been fine.
Yeah. We were contemplating doing another visa run. We were seriously thinking about flying to Costa Rica and trying to work it out again, but if we stay here another 3 months, it doesn't really give us a time. We'd have to do another one because we couldn't go either north or south. So it would be we'd be stuck here again for another 6 months. So
Wow.
that's why we decided, well, it's time to go.
You want me to
So
interrupt?
flying out, it would definitely, we figured it was the best option to head off. So that's what we're doing.
When was the last time we were home?
June last year.
How does the boat handle in bad wind?
We know it handles well at anchor in bad wind, but we haven't been under sail a lot in bad wind, so
We're yet to find out.
we got a lot of options. So
Is Lee gonna try kiting?
I'd love to try kiting. It's one of those things that's on the list, the to-do list, and yeah.
The kids and I actually flew a practice kite yesterday on the beach. They didn't, but we had a go. I don't know how great I would be at it.
Are you a mechanic because you seem to know your way around boats?
Mechanic? No, I just have a go. I'm far from a mechanic, and I don't know. It's just...
He's pretty mechanical minded. He might not be certified as a mechanic, but He's pretty good.
I haven't done my time as a mechanic, if that's what you're asking, but yeah.
Yeah. It's very
Yes,
smart.
we've sort of had to work it out along the way over the years. We got there.
Are you happy with the boat so far?
Yeah, no, the boat's coming along good. It's a little bit more hard work, and then it'll just be the constant owning a boat, all the little bits and pieces along the way. But yeah, we've got to get one, and those little things that make life easy. But as far as the boat goes, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
just be the add-ons now.
And there's
we'll work that
rigging
out.
and ropes and all of those things we haven't really looked into yet.
No ropes, darling. They're sheets.
Oh, whatever. They're gonna have to be replaced, but it's not gonna stop us from heading off. We've done all of the hard yards, right?
Most of. We're still got to haul out. That's a good hard yard, and we've got something going on when we haul out. Hopefully, a little surprise.
Oh, a surprise for me.
Won't say too much, but yeah.
I'm intrigued. You better stay tuned, everyone. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
There's not many.
Not
The
many.
sun is setting in Key West right now.
Oh, yeah, it's about 20 to 5. 20 to 5 here in
Is
San Diego.
Taj still tattooing?
Haven't yet. Oh, I haven't. I've got a couple of the gear. I just need to buy a little bit more equipment, and then I'll.
You gotta buy some fake
It's
stuff.
illegal to do it in America without a license, so no tattoos on humans.
He's gotta get some fake skin to practice on
Hmm.
before he practices on Dad.
Would you
I
not,
don't think there's any laws in Mexico.
Look
Oh
out.
no.
You're gonna wake up with tattooed face.
would you not need AIS for the Panama Canal? Question mark.
Yeah, we probably will.
Oh look, it's apart from going north, the AIS is I'd probably favour that over the radar, but I don't know. They're both such.
And we will get
needed
one.
items.
We're not planning on not getting one. We will get an AIS. We just haven't got it yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, AIS radar. I suppose where you're going, what you're doing, but they've both got their benefits. Yeah, it's a hard one.
yeah, we should have some life jackets soon.
Do we have a life jacket? We don't have life jackets yet.
Someone said try tattooing an orange on an orange and pigskin for practicing.
Ah,
I know where we're getting pigskin from. It's gonna be
the butcher.
the butcher.
I have a practice suture kit thing with fake skin. Probably tattoo that.
Is it the same?
I don't know, maybe.
Yes.
I'll just roll Mum's sleeve up and have a go.
Yeah.
A couple of butterflies and mermaids and dolphins.
I don't want a butterfly.
Mum's gonna have the good one. I'll do your back for the testing.
Oh no.
Any scary moments when you've been anchored up yet?
Yeah, definitely scary moments. We've been anchored and we've seen a constant 40 to 50 knots in the bay here in San Diego, which is apparently unusual. And we had no engine, so the engine was apart. We had the gearbox apart, and we were on anchor with 40 to 50 knots. So yeah, it was a little concerning with a rock wall behind us. So
A little stressful.
yeah,
Didn't sleep much that night.
we had a spare anchor, but yeah,
We survived.
we survived.
The boat,
was
our
scary, though.
anchor is very good. We tested the anchor. And it's a very good anchor. Isn't it?
It's worked out alright so
It's
far.
worked out. It's held us steady and strong. Yeah, through all those big weather systems that came through.
Yeah, apparently it's been really strange weather lately for San
We
Diego.
brought the worst
and,
winter to San Diego.
Yeah, thought we'd bring the hot weather, but no.
It'll probably come when we leave. It'll start to warm up. It's kind of warm today. Is it warm out?
Yeah, it's actually a really nice day out there.
I don't know. I've been editing. Oh.
What else we got, Belle?
At least other YouTubers hauled out at Penasco this past fall and seemed to be impressed with their yard there.
Well, that is good to know.
Okay.
Good to know. Yeah.
If anyone has any questions, ask away now.
Yeah, you can ask. Bella's run out. If she didn't answer yours, you can ask again. She might have missed it.
I've just been going to the bottom.
Oh, you could scroll back up. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining. If you're just joining us, we are sailing to Mexico next week.
Thank you, SPC.
Thank you.
How hard was the process to buy a boat in the US and transfer to Aussie registration?
It wasn't hard. It was a little bit time consuming because Australian registration, they need the physical papers.
But all in all, there was no real complications.
No.
The only main complication we had was when we went to check out of the States and we didn't have, what was that?
Oh, you have to export the boat,
Yeah.
which is easy once you find a person. It's just hard. Well, it's not hard. It's just it's not very common because I don't think it's for all.
No.
I think it's because this boat was built in America.
This was an American-built boat. That's what made it a little bit.
So I
more
don't know
complicated.
if you buy a boat here, you'll have that drama. But it wasn't a drama. We just couldn't find a person to do it, and it was a little stressful because we were supposed to leave the country that day. So it was
But no,
drama.
I think
for
the
us.
process is pretty easy.
Yeah, but so when like if you're registering a boat in Australia, so we're over here in the States, they want the physical papers like you have to post the papers. So that was time consuming. It did take us a while to get our registration. It was like a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're in a rush, it's not great.
We didn't do the express post though. It was also
Well,
expensive.
it was hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
You could have. I mean, if you wanted to pay lots of money, I guess it would have been quicker. But they have to, you got to get a lot of things approved. So it's like going back and forth between Australia.
But all very doable.
Very doable.
Doable.
It was very doable.
Do we have an Iridium Go?
We do.
We do, but we haven't actually
We have
got it in use.
Yeah, we have it as
because we've got the Starlink, and I think while we're over this side, I don't think we'll really activate it unless we're going to go into the Pacific. We've got it there,
And in
it's ready to
saying
go.
that, I think you have like internet most of the way across the Pacific.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see. Elon's got plenty of satellites going up, and the range is getting further and further. So we do know that friends have had up to 200 nautical miles off the coast and sailed to Hawaii and had streaming movies the whole way to Hawaii. So
Well, sailing with Six, another family from Australia, crossing the Pacific right now, and they're posting on Instagram all the time.
yeah.
So
It's amazing because you're very
Pretty crazy.
limited with what you can do with an Iridium. It's pretty much weather and attacks. Streaming wise is not too great.
yeah. Hey John, it's okay. All you missed is we're going to Mexico. And welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Now that the interior cushions are renewed, will you be moving on to the outdoor cushions?
Oh, we'd like to.
Our seamstress is in San Diego though.
Yeah. Terry, you got time next week? Yeah, we'd like to. We just didn't get around to those ones yet. We want to replace all the hard top up. It's not a hard top. The soft top. The canvas. We want to replace most of the canvas. Not a fan of the blue colour that it is. So, yeah, we'd like to replace all those. That'd be lovely. But maybe in Mexico.
When did we leave Catalpa 1? I think it was in March.
Wasn't it towards
Feb-
the end of the year?
February,
Yeah,
March. February, March. 2022?
Yeah.
2022? So like a year ago. Oh, a little less. A little more. A little more than a year
Any
ago.
buddy boats at the moment?
No, we're all alone. Oh, no, we don't have a buddy boat. So if you're in the sea, Cosez, or you're down that way, hit us up. And if there's any kids, teenagers anywhere, come find us. 'Cause the kids would like some people, they're not children, some people their age, young adults.
Looking forward to surfing down the Mexican coast.
Yes, very much. As though it's still going to be a little bit cold until we get right down, right?
Oh, I think Scorpion Bay, like, again, that's why we would have liked to have gone up north first, so we had a little bit longer down the outside coast, but we just have to be careful when we're down there. But yeah, I think once we hit Scorpion Bay, the water should get warmer and we should have a few little waves.
Hopefully.
Yeah, and we'll just have to be careful because, yeah, time's ticking.
Said as you're heading south anyway, maybe you could continue down to Brazil.
Hey guys, yes. All right.
Oh, look,
Just
if we
for
haul
you.
out and we've had enough of boat works, maybe we just hop on a plane and go and say hello.
Or maybe we'll fly and see you. We can come and help you do boat work. We love it. You're finished though, right? Your boat's in the water now.
We were talking spear guns. He was going to do a nice spear gun for me, but
Oh.
yeah.
So we'll come pick it up. What are you doing around July?
At least you're finally leaving San Diego and starting to enjoy the new boat.
Yes.
Thank you. What's the name?
Devotion? Devotion, thank you. Yeah, we're so excited to go and just enjoy this boat. Like, put all the tools away and just enjoy it. That'll be great. We're just going to put the tools completely away. Right? You've got places, just they can be gone. I don't want to see them.
Complain about the tools, but we do need them.
No, I love that you have them. I just don't want them on the table all the time. Out in the saloon area so we can't walk anywhere.
Fair enough.
You don't like them either.
No.
It's ready. It's time to pack them up. We can still get to them if you need to.
Yeah, I need to get in the ocean. Need to have a surf, spear,
Yes.
not a dive, a free dive.
Free dive. Just go back to life, to normal life for us, because this is like, it's too much. We don't like this way of living. It's not for me. I know that now. Don't ever buy a boat and do it up. It's not for me. Not for me. I will quite happily go and stay on an
What are you saying?
island while you do that.
If you got the money to buy a boat ready to go, you would.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Not even a question in my mind. Not even a second. If you want to do that, I will go live on a tropical island and you can do it.
If you're going to supply the boat, I'm happy to go.
Okay. You fix it up and then I'll meet you somewhere beautiful. How about that?
Okay.
Bella, are you and your brother homeschooling? No, we're finished.
They're world schooling. They're doing life school. So Taj finished a little while ago and Bella's focusing on videographing and all the things that she loves to do. So that's still school. It's still learning. So I don't classify it as you're not schooling. I think they're learning every single day and they're learning as they travel and they're learning so much. So yeah. Official like answering to teachers and schooling wise, no, they're not doing traditional school, but learning how to just live life.
Your schooling finished?
You must be looking forward to see how the new boat performs.
Yeah, we went sailing actually the other day. We did a live with our patrons and took them for a little bit of a run in the boat. And then we went for a sail and had all the sails up. That was a little bit exciting. Had a little bit of excitement. There was some wind.
It was. She moved along. It was pretty busy out there. There was like 400 boats.
Oh
and,
my God. San Diego Bay is insane.
There was a race happening, so...
Yeah, but it was a Sunday or a Saturday.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was like...
And we're
it was
starting to do
Easter
like
weekend.
7 or 8 knots, and I'm like, our bottom was absolutely dirty. And,
some of it. I've cleaned some of it.
Yeah. So I think she's going to perform pretty well.
Yeah.
So
We're pretty impressed.
I'm still getting my head around this self-furling boom. Love-hate. I don't know yet. We'll see.
It was okay the other day. We had one moment where we were struggling with it, but I think it's depending on what you worked out.
We're missing a boom thing, so we've got that ordered. So, like with a traditional boom, it doesn't matter whether you have a solid vang or that, but having a furling boom, it definitely helps to have a solid vang so that you can keep the same position.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll get one before we leave. Otherwise, you know what, we haven't really got well the things that were on our list when we came up here. We're like, no, we're before we leave. We got most of the things done. There's very few things on we have some sticky notes on the wall, and we should actually probably take some down.
I finished the heater today, but now we probably don't need that.
You finished it the other day, but yeah. We got the heater going just in time for summer. Yeah, good one.
I might look at the aircon if we got time.
Yeah, you should look at the aircon. You giving up?
Yep.
Bella needs a nap.
She's moved out.
Got Captain Bill. Hi, Captain Bill. And we are still in San Diego, and we will have to go to the fuel dock before we leave. So he said to ask Colin, who owns the fuel dock, about spear guns. He makes his own guns. Devotion said he keeps throwing dollars at his. He doesn't know where it goes. Yeah, boats just suck up all the money that you can imagine. Even if you get any, it all just disappears. So we have to leave.
Everyone says boat stands for bring out another 1,000, but that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's a bit different now.
Bring out another 10,000. But yeah, we've been sucked dry by San Diego, so we'll head to Mexico and hopefully sit out in the anchorages and surf for a while and save some money. Any plans to hit any boat shoes this year? Oh, boat shows?
Oh, boat shows?
I was like, boat shoes? You'd like
no
some
boat shoes here.
We're hoping to get to the Annapolis Boat Show again. That was really fun. So I guess it depends on our plans or where we are, and if we can get there. October. Yeah, we could be in Panama, or we don't know where we'll be. So it depends if we can leave our boat somewhere safe, fly there, if we can afford it, and we'd like to get to the Annapolis Boat Show again. That was nice. We met so many of you guys, and it was really lovely. So I would like to go back. The hardest part of cruising life is choosing one destination out of all the awesome ones available. Yeah, John, you're right.
Yeah.
But it also determines on things like we'd like to go. Yeah, like you said, our ideal is to head north, but circumstances aren't making that happen. So sometimes you have to make decisions around your situation as well. How many watts or solar do you have, Sean asked?
What do we have?
2 kilowatts.
Yeah, we get about, I think the most we see is about 1750 watts of solar, which is pretty awesome. It's enough to run a water maker, and when the sun's shining, it's plenty. So yeah, no, it's working good.
It's working really good, except the other day.
Except when we get the cloudy days, you definitely do need maybe a generator or a bit more lithium. We're right on the fence. Like, obviously it's not prime time for solar at the moment, but it's working. Yeah, I think as soon as we hit Mexico around the summer, it'll be fine.
We're beaming. All that sunshine and good times. Just be topping up the bank.
Yeah, we're pretty hungry on energy though. Like, we've been running the water maker and heater and a lot of stuff and everything. We have computers, the whole rest of it, and yeah, we're keeping up. So we haven't had a generator and we haven't had a motor running for a while because we've had it apart, and the solar's been working really well.
Yep. Yeah, we're pretty stoked with our Dakota lithium batteries, aren't we?
The old Dakotas, yeah.
They're very good.
What have we got? We've got 800. Probably, maybe like another 200 more would be pretty good. Just to give us a little bit more backup for the rainy days. A little bit in
Or
reserve.
just
but
having a better alternator.
yeah,
I think what we have is pretty good.
yeah, we're pretty close to being right. But I just, like, if we had a bit more battery, we'd probably sit out the rainy day. That's all.
Oh, Paul said we're all looking fantastic.
Oh,
Thanks,
mate.
mate. Oh, Captain Who said he joined late. So if you are just joining us, thank you for joining us. We are heading to Mexico. So we are sailing south.
That's right.
That's right. It sounds weird for my brain. When I say south, it's usually colder.
Yeah.
Does that happen in your brain?
It's a bit like that.
Yeah, because when in Australia, everything south is colder and north is hot. So yeah, when I say it, it's like back to front. So I think Canada, I'm like, oh, it's cold. Anyway, might be just me. What else? Lee, are you seeing any issues with the lithium when they get low, like switching off?
We've had no problems with the lithium so far. There's been nothing switched off. We've taken them down around 20 or even 15%. Only a couple of times, but most of the time when the sun's shining, we're trying to keep them down. We've had a lot of
we're
excess.
just using it.
Well, yeah, trying to like make water or put the heater on or do something like
The heater doesn't use
the water heater.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been looking at ways to burn energy, and yeah, no, it's the batteries have been really good.
Bella's leaving.
Really boring, you, Bella.
No, I'm gonna go finish my video.
She's going to edit her video.
So I can get it up on time.
She's gonna go do some editing.
See you guys.
Oh,
I might be back.
Bye, Bella. We'll miss you.
I know.
That was Bella, everybody. Oh. Oh, someone had a question for you. Robert said, do you have a guitar tuner?
I do.
She does.
I don't know if it's broken or not. I think it works.
Do you think it works?
Yeah.
Sounds good, so
Maybe.
do you think it sounds out of tune still?
I don't know. I don't have a tuner of an ear.
Get out of San Diego before the May doom and the June gloom. Yeah, we're gonna get out. We'll be out before then. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Once you have a proper shakedown cruise, who will be the first guest you invite aboard?
Don't know.
Well, we thought we were going to have a guest come and stay, but he
Yeah.
can't come anymore. We don't know. We're still open to guests. I think Yama was going to come stay with us, right, guys?
I haven't got to that stage yet where I've got to make the other double bed there for guest, or single/double.
Yeah, but people can still sleep on the
Yeah,
couch.
they can.
It's not a problem. We still have plenty of room.
Yeah.
Plenty of room. He likes to go above and beyond for our guests, make them a whole new cabin with a proper bed and space for your bags. He's very lovely. You're very accommodating, aren't you?
Try to be, darling.
BC in the summer is quite nice. I know, we really wanted to go there. Good night, guys. It's 1 a.m. in Ireland. Wow, Sean, thanks for staying up and have a good sleep. What's your favourite sailing channels, Dirk? What's your favourite sailing channels, guys?
What's that sailing Catalpa one?
Sailing Catalpa's pretty great. Yabba. Yeah, sailing Yabba's our favourite. Odd life crafting. What else? Who we like? Right, we honestly don't watch a lot of them. Unfortunately, we follow a lot on Instagram. We keep in touch with a lot of sailing channels. Yeah, but Lee always looks up people when he's looking for, I don't know, what he'd be looking for. He comes across people and he watches some
Maybe if it's an area we're going to get into, different area. And we might
yeah,
follow
actually
something.
we'll do that. We started looking up all the people that have been in Canada and like BC, and we're getting so excited.
I said to Sarah, I said, if we're going to head up that way, you better have a look, because there could be some bad weather, and have a look at the other channels that, you know, may have seen some bad weather along the way. And we looked up...
No, Lee was trying to scare me. Not trying to
channel?
scare me. No, but Lee showed me this footage, right, of going up the coastline in, I don't know, it must have been from the 1980 something. It was the oldest
last
footage
month,
ever. No, it was not. It was so old. It was so bad. But it was terrible, and they were getting pounded. And I was like, oh, you know who did it? And it was out of season, and they probably had rough weather, so let's look them up. It was,
Atticus?
no.
No.
Oh, I can't remember.
Hello?
What was that channel, Sal? Do you remember?
Was it Attica? Was it Attica?
No, it's oh, I don't know. They bought their boat in San Francisco,
Yeah.
and they sailed up.
Long story short, anyway, guys, we had a look, and Sarah looked at the channel, and they had a beautiful sail all the way from San Francisco.
It was a dream.
Yeah.
Without wind, they were motoring, but
Oh, that little bit.
a little bit. But Lee's like trying to tell me how bad it was, and I'm like, look at these guys. They did it. It was easy. I'll think of the name of them in a second. I can't remember. Alluring Arctic.
Yeah.
That's them. Yeah. So we watched that there when they left up to when they sailed up to.
And it was a very similar situation to us. Their visas
Yeah,
had run out. Their boat wasn't completely ready.
They'd never
and
sailed
they
it.
And they just went for it.
All these things that Lee was like, you know, we're telling me we haven't sailed the boat, and I found these guys, and I'm like, look, they never sailed it. They did it, we can do it.
They were lucky.
It didn't work anyway. I tried. Oh, Captain Who said he's in Florida. So perhaps if you head this way, you can buy a round. We are gonna, we think we're gonna be that way. We don't know. So far the plan is there. Yeah, Captain Bill says, hardest trip you'll ever take going up. Then we did hear that.
Yeah. Mind you, we have heard a lot of people say over the years, oh, that's going to be a hard bash, or that's going to be, you know, against the grain. And we've had some beautiful runs off season against the odds and whatever.
And then in season we've had terrible
And
weather.
yeah, so I don't know.
It really depends, but we are going to head south. So we don't need to worry at the moment. Is the gearbox all sorted out now and the engine oil seal?
The engine oil seal and the gearbox are good, but I still have movement in the tail, in the shaft, so I'm actually going to hop under in the next couple of days. I'm dreading it because it's so cold, the water, but I just want to have a good shake of the shaft and see. I'm pretty sure, hopefully we don't have a bent shaft, but I'm pretty sure just the cutlass bearing needs doing, so we'll just have to take it really easy until we haul out, and then that should be the last of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Everything, all the work you did is really good.
Yeah.
You did a really good job.
Tried to do as much preventative maintenance as we can, but hey, boats
But
are boats.
he does a really good job, but he still looks in there and tells me another problem. I'm like, no, that we didn't do something right. You can't be
We're
telling
getting
him
close. We're getting close.
More problems. Getting close.
It's all about building confidence in your boat, and we're getting there.
You just wanted to get to know every little tiny inch. Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, and there's still there's still jobs. Like I've got control cables under the bed that have got to be installed, and there's little things like that that can just cause some awkward situations, I suppose.
Awkward.
When you lose your accelerator or your gear shift.
Yep. It's all about the current. Yeah, they're saying that the beauty of Canadian West Coast, we're missing it. I know, but I think we'd prefer to be alive, right? That was our alternative. It could be. It could be.
Well, we don't have a life raft either, guys, so the water's cold up there and we don't know if we'd make it back to shore.
We're missing a lot of safety gear to do that run, so
Yeah.
we just couldn't pull it together. We couldn't pull it off in time, is what it came down to.
Yeah.
So, for our safety, the boat's safety, for the captain made a decision.
I wouldn't say we're over the top on safety, but just even the essentials aren't there at the moment, so we're still got to chip away at it until we've got more confidence in that side of it, the safety side.
Yep. But like we said, we hope to get up there. We're not on the boat, but we'll get up and see that side of the world before we leave this side of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we might not be back here for a while.
Yeah, and there's a lot to explore over here, and Taj is pretty keen to get over the others. Taj even wants to do an Atlantic crossing and get over to Europe, so I don't know. We'll see.
In a while.
In a while. That boat's coming past again. It's rocking. It is rocking. Someone asked, Spacewalker asked Taj, have you done anything with ChatGPT?
Have I done anything with it? What was that?
Have you used it?
I've used a little bit.
I think
Yeah.
Taj was on ChatGPT when it first came out.
I've used it a little bit, but I haven't used. Yeah, it's cool. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I like it. You can make yourself sound better. Well, writing, you just put something in there and you go, make this sound better. It'd be amazing if you're at school. Write me an assignment about this.
That's what people, what is our friend at university is that they're doing. They're using it.
Yeah, be great. Be great. Very helpful. I don't know if it's teaching you much, but helpful. Yeah.
Oh, well, let me get
Gerald
back to
said,
that,
oh,
but-
you go ahead. Oh, Lee's leaving, everyone. We might wrap it up. But thank you
I've
so
just got to
much.
do a bit of work up top before it gets dark.
Before it gets dark.
So
Yeah, time is ticking. We are on
the time definitely
the
is
last
ticking.
weeks now, so things are happening. We don't have much time to just sit around and talk. Surprised you even sat here this long.
Some do.
What is that supposed to mean? Save our money, go south. Yeah, it will be cheaper heading south. So
Yeah.
you're right, Gerald. PB said, proud of you all. Most just talk or dream of the life you're living. Yeah. We're trying very, very hard to keep it going. We don't want to go back to normal life. This is our normal. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing pretty good. Never go north of the palm tree line. Thanks, Angus. We should have safe travels. Yeah, anyway, we'll wrap it up so Captain can get back to work. And I probably need to feed these
I'll get
hungry
back to
children.
work and you get in the kitchen.
Oh,
Get that.
you get in the kitchen.
What do you want me to cook?
Nothing, I would prefer to cook.
Oh! I was going to fire the Barbie up.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Taj's been shopping. I'm sure he got a couple of nice cuts of meat.
I
Oh,
didn't.
what?
Planning to, and then Dad's like, nah, no steak today.
Paul can't wait to see you relax and no boat work.
I can't wait
I
either.
can't wait for that too.
Yeah.
Be nice to see him relax.
I'm just itching to get a couple of fish and just have a dive and a surf and chill out on the beach somewhere.
Have a
real
fire,
nice.
just relax.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm excited. I just got real excited. Mustang Company in Vancouver for your safety supply. Yep. I don't think we got time for that.
No.
We're gonna go with what we've got, but we'll be right. She'll be right, mate. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, guys. This will probably be our last live in San Diego.
Yeah.
So thank you. Thank you, San Diego, for having us. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We should have internet the whole way down the coast. Starlink's pretty great, so
Yeah.
we should stay connected, and we'll be able to do lives once we're in Mexico. And
I think we should be pretty much connected the whole time while we're over this side of the world.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's very exciting.
Thanks to Elon. He's done a good job there.
He
Thanks,
did.
mate.
Shout out to our mate Elon. All right. Well, yeah, we're gonna go.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks again, guys.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Oh, that was weird. All right, we love you, and subscribe if you haven't already. Probably a video coming up tomorrow. What's the day? We're going to put a video up tomorrow.
Friday, darling.
Yep, the weekend. I'll put it up sometime. Tomorrow or Sunday. But yes. All right, we're going this time. Love you guys. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.